Fraidy Cat was released a little over a month after The Night Before Christmas on January 17th, 1942. Tom is listening to a horror show on the radio called The Witching Hour and becomes terrified. Jerry observes the cat's fear and decides to take advantage by creating spooky effects to scare him, including a vacuum cleaner dressed as a ghost and other tricks. Both Tom and Jerry lose in the end when Dinah discovers the chaos. Now, you may think you don't know what Bill Hanna sounds like, but you actually do. This is the first cartoon where Tom is voiced by Bill with his trademark yelps instead of realistic cat screeches. Dog Trouble is next. It came out on April 18th, 1942. Tom is chasing Jerry when Dinah brings Spike into the house for protection. Now, the cat and mouse's usual antics disturb Spike. Eventually, both of them form a temporary alliance against the bulldog, but Spike still creates trouble for both of them. Now, this marks the first appearance of Spike the bulldog and the first dog and cat chase that happens in the series, and far from the last. Puss N Toots followed 6 weeks later on May 30th, 1942. Dinah is taking care of Toots temporarily. Tom instantly falls in love and tries to impress her by smoothing his hair, curling his whiskers, and performing magic tricks using Jerry as a prop. The mouse grows tired of being used like that and fights back by sabotaging Tom's attempts, eventually using a record player to pummel the cat with records. In the end, Jerry primps himself, kisses Toots, and retreats to his mouse hole victoriously. Now, this is the first appearance of Toots, a female cat, obviously, who is different from Toodles, who would show up later. Unfortunately, this is one of 7 Metro-Color prints that did not receive a new transfer despite George's wishes that they all get an upgrade. Supposedly, the elements were too damaged for them to do anything further. It's too bad. However, the next one did receive a new transfer. The Bowling Alley Cat was released on July 18th, 1942. Tom and Jerry's chase takes them into a bowling alley at night. The mouse uses the bowling equipment, balls, pins, and machinery to his advantage against the cat. The alley setting provides numerous opportunities for slapstick comedy as Tom gets knocked around by bowling balls and a whole bunch of other hazards. This one I definitely remember seeing on TV. Fine Feathered Friend came out on October 10th, 1942. Tom chases Jerry into a chicken coop. When a hen mistakes the mouse for her baby chick, she protects him fiercely from the cat. Jerry takes advantage of this maternal protection, and the hen repeatedly attacks Tom whenever he tries to catch the mouse. Tom's attempts to get Jerry result in him being pecked and chased by the protective mother hen. I didn't see this until the Golden Collection, and this is the first time we hear Bill Hanna do this scream. Now, 1942 was the last year that the duo did not get an Academy Award nomination until 1953. That's a pretty good run in there. If I were to pick anything from this year to have gotten a nomination, I would say Puss N Toots.